Attention duelists. Binks here, bringing you the Master Duel Monday Watch and learn installment 80. Fumbled my words there, ignore that. Alright, let's take a look at what all these funny people are doing. See nothing that immediately gets my attention. That one. See Magic Key, and I don't know what else in this, so let's take a look. Really took a hot minute to connect there. Or maybe not Magic Key, just normal monsters. Activates Pacifist the Phantasm City. Summons Dragoons of Draconia, adding Phantasm Spiral Grip because they summoned a normal monster. Opponent will summon Gladiator Beast and Doll, which punches over the Dragoons by 1. Draws Magic Key World. Places Magic Key World over Pacifist. World adds Clavkiss. Summons it. Activates Phantasm Spiral Grip, putting it on Clavkiss, giving it a little boost. Punches over Andal. Spiral Grip will let them summon a Spiral Dragon, and then re-equip the card to that. Punches with 3,400. Dual Speed activates Feather Duster. Fist of the Unrivaled activates in response. This guy is playing normal monster turbo. Negating. Opponent activates Raigeki. Pacifist World will protect. Activates Gladiator Rejection and Gladiator Beast United. Returning 1 from grave and 2 from hand. Summoning Nerukius. Phantasm Spiral Power will debuff Nerukius so it cannot punch over anything. Passes turn, uses Pacifist to add, uses Magic Key World to add Magic Key Mafti. Spiral Dragon will swing. Nerukius will tag out. Atoran will Foolish Burial. Gladiator Rejection will chain. Rejection will summon Augustus. Main phase 2 activates Flawless Perfection of the Tenyi. 2 Gladiator Beasts turn to the Beast Tamer. The Flawless Perfections effect will activate, letting him draw 2. Gladiator Beast Tamer will summon Gladiator Beast Dominatius. Then links off into Test Panther. Test Panther effect, adding Gladiator Beast card, adding Beast Comeback. Activates it. Summons back the Tamer. Tamer effect once again. This time summoning Heraclinos. Normal summons Andal. Dominatius punches over the Spiral Dragon. Tamer goes direct. Heraclinos goes direct. Andal direct. Panther direct. Duelist A 1600. Match not fully over yet. Activate Fish Sonar, adding Sea Dragoons of Draconia. Puts it in the scale. Sets Megalomasher X. Test Panther uses effect, targeting the Beast Andal. Test Panther's effect of... he was attempting to use Test Panther's effect to shuffle in Andal, but because of Flawless Perfection, Andal not having an effect means it's unaffected by Test Panther. Weird little bit of interaction. Because the normal monster was destroyed, Sea Dragoons let him summon the Phantasm Spiral Dragon. He will banish from the graveyard Phantasm Spiral Power to equip Phantasm Spiral Grip onto the Spiral Dragon, which makes it too big for Heraclinos. Spiral Grip will then summon another Spiral Dragon from the deck, re-equipped to that. Main phase 2, Beast Tamer will summon Gizaros from the extra deck. Use its effect. Flawless Perfection will activate its effect, drawing 2. Gyarados does destroy the field spell. No monsters were still unaffected, so Gyarados could not destroy that. Then summons Test Tiger, tributes it, and Andal. Tribute Test Dagger to spin Andal. Darius is summoned. Darius brings back Noxious. Noxious and Gizaris tag out for another Beast Tamer, which makes another Gizaris. Then Beast Tamer, Darius, Test Panther all make an Appaloosa, which is a little redundant because you know your opponent's not playing effect monsters. But I guess it does get him out of lethal range. Activates Magic Key Mafti, fusing the Mech Mortar and a Megalomasher X for Magic Key and Drbime. Yep, that's its dumb name. Dominatinus will use its effect to negate and destroy Drbime. Normal monster passes turn. Gladiator Beast moves to battle. Dominatinus swings over the dragon, and Beast Tamer goes direct. Gladiator Beast get their first win since 2011. That was neat. Looks like this one's Spellbook versus Blue Eyes. Also, I'm just assuming you all can hear me. My sound check wouldn't let me hear myself, so I am seeing the bars move, so I'm hoping that works. Reveals Blue Eyes to summon Alt Dragon, activates Trade In, discarding Blue Eyes, drawing 2. Activates Melody of Awakening, discarding the second Blue Eyes, adding Max Dragon and Chaos Dragon. Incantation Talismanager will reveal the Max Dragon, summon itself, summon Kandal. Kandal will add Advanced Ritual Art. Activates the Ritual Art, sending away a Blue Eyes White Dragon from deck. All 3 are now in the graveyard. Makes Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. Wild, he put Talismanager in attack mode. Passes turn. Player will set the scale. I need to look at the dumb names. With Magical Abductor and activates the Grand Spellbook Tower. Abductor gets a counter. Summons Breaker the Magical Warrior, which gets a counter. Removes the counter to destroy the Abductor. Sets a card. Breaker will swing over Talismandra. Weird play. Passes. Draws another Kandal. Alt Dragon uses its effect to destroy Breaker. Chaos Max swings for 4,000. Player will set Incantation Kandal from hand, set Widespread Ruin, and pass. Activate Spellbook of Knowledge, discarding Magician of Prophecy. Draws 2, summons Star Drawing. Widespread Ruin's effect will activate to destroy that card. And this one looks just about over. Moves right to battle, Max Dragon swing for game. Spellbook did nothing. Not seeing... Actually, this one's got Reptilians. Let's take a look at that. After that, we'll go to the randomizer, because nothing else is really grabbing me. Opponent activates Swords of Revealing Light. Wild, that has an animation. Passes. Set, pass. Setting Yamori Mori. You can banish this from the graveyard, target a reptile you control on one face of monster your opponent controls, use its effect, flip them both face down, or destroy yours, and change the opponent's attack monster, the attack of the opponent's monster to 0 until end of turn. Yeah, I see how that fits with Reptilian. Opponent sets 1, passes. Reptilian also pass. Opponent activates Dark Spirit's Mastery, discarding Spirit Message N, adding Destiny Board. Sets a card, activates Dark Sanctuary. Passes. Dust Tornado could do something. Sets Light Serpent. Opponent activates a Destiny Board. Dark Sanctuary will chain off of Destiny Board, setting message I on the field. Swords is gone. Dark Spirit's Mastery will banish itself. Dust Tornado will activate, targeting the Dark Sanctuary. There it goes. Dark Spirit's Mastery will return message N to the deck, activates another Dark Sanctuary. Summons Tour Guide from Underworld, which will bring out Doomdog Octhros, links the two together for Dark the Dark Charmer. Orc Dust effect, adding Dark Necrofear. When Dark attacks, Jelly Cannon is activated to return it to the extra deck. Player flips up Light Serpent, activates Reptilian Rage, equipping it. Swings direct. Dark Sanctuary, tail flip. Flips the coin for tails, so damage does go through. Destiny Board and Dark Sanctuary will set message N. Two of the monsters attributed for Lava Golem. Reptilian Rage will activate. Excuse me. Targeting message I, which just reduces attack points, but doesn't matter because it's already a 0/0. Sets a card, activate Sentence of Doom. Target any number of fiend monsters that are banished or in the graveyard, up to the number of Destiny Board or Spirit Message cards you control, and add them to your hand. Adding Tour Guide and Doomdog. Pass his turn. Lava Golem will burn him. Sets a card, Lava Golem to attack mode. Activates Grave of the Super Ancient Organism. Destiny Board and Dark Sanctuary again. Letter A. One more. Sentence of Doom will tribute itself. Dark Sanctuary will activate as well. Final letter comes out. This has an animation. You know, I was really expecting that animation to be a bit more exciting. But hey, guy pulled off Destiny Board, I guess. Good for him. Alright. Let's see what the freaks are up to. Runic. Activate Runic Fountain. Activate Freezing Curses. Summoning Moonin. Fountain effect. Return the curses. Draws one. Triple Tactics Thrust. Moonin will heal him for 1,000. Weak Runic Opener. Fires off Maxi immediately. He's going to need that to get him some Runic cards, otherwise he's going to die. Opponent activates Nadir's Servant, sending away Entis, adding Dogmatica Fleur-de-Lis. Entis effect, targeting the fountain. Moonin will banish itself to protect the fountain. Player summons Ecclesia. Ecclesia will add Dogmatica Matrix. Activates the Matrix, adding Dogmatic Calamity. Activate Calamity. Send away 5-headed dragon. Ritualing out Albazoa. Draws a card. The Matrix will send away Garura, which will let them draw a card because it was sent. Albazoa will send away some cards from the extra deck. Activate Smiting Storm during the battle phase. Gary comes out. Fountain will return a card, draw a card. Gary is destroyed, blows up the Matrix. I swear, sometimes I don't see the cards move on attack animations. Passes turn to the Runic player who draws Freezing Curses, tributes 2 monsters for Lava Golem. Activates Droplet. Opponent activates Imperial Iron Wall. That's a tech choice. Freezing Curses will activate, targeting Lava Golem. Runic Fountain will return 2. Battle phase is skipped. I just got Kashtira too. This was gross. Lava Golem does a little bit of burning. Summons Diviner of the Herald, which will send away Herald of the Arclight. Arclight will add another Dogmatic Calamity to hand. Activate the Calamity. Send away another 5-headed dragon for another Albazoa. Albazoa effect. Smiting Storm will chain. There's Hugin. Albazoa returns all. Runic Fountain will return Smiting Storm, draw 1. Lava Golem to attack mode. Swing Albazoa. And Lava Golem for game. The Iron Wall was an unexpected choice, which did kind of ruin the Runic. Don't know if that was the deciding factor, because Albazoa itself is a big problem, but definitely didn't help. Kashtira fires off D-Shifter immediately. Player summons Pirelli. Pirelli will look at the top 3. Add Sleepy Memory. I think this is the first time covering Pirelli in one of these. Activate the Sleepy Memory, sending away a Pirelli from the hand to the banish. Summoning Pirelli. Pirelli will add My Friend Pirelli. Activates My Friend. My Friend effect, revealing 3, which are all Delicious Memory, so they get the Delicious Memory. Pirelli uses its effect to use the Delicious Memory in hand. Turn into E Pirelli Plump. Attach the card. Activates Pirelli Pretty Memory. Plump will use its effect to equip that Pretty Memory already. Pretty Memory, discarding Dark Ruler No More, summoning another Pirelli. Looks at the top 3. Gets a hit off of another Delicious Memory. Activates the Delicious Memory. Pirelli Plump will use the effect again to nab that. Delicious Memory targeting Plump. Then Pirelli and Pirelli will overlay into Lyrilusk Assembled Nightingale. Sets 1 card and passes. Activates Pirelli Yeep. And Assembled Nightingale will activate its effect. Pirelli Yeep will turn E Pirelli Plump into X Pirelli Noir, which has 5 materials. Feather Duster activates, getting rid of My Friend Pirelli. Specials out Unicorn. Pirelli Noir will detach 2 units, spin that immediately. Does the same thing when Fenrir is summoned. Triple Tactics Thrust is activated, adding Triple Tactics Talent. Activates the talent, drawing 2. Tribute to the 2 monsters left on board for Kurikara Divincarnate. She is finally seeing play. She swings and deals no damage. Read your cards, people. Duel Speed, 1 card off the top, passes. Draws Unicorn, moves to battle, swings Divincarnate direct, passes turn. I think Duelist A is going to win this one. Duelist B activating Pirelli Pretty Memory. Max C fired off in response. Resolves, discards a Feather Duster, summon Pirelli. Pirelli will add My Friend Pirelli. Activates My Friend, revealing Sleepy, Delicious, and Pretty. Pirelli using its effect, equipping a Pretty Memory from the grave by overlaying based off Pretty Memory in the grave to make E Pirelli Beauty. Beauty effect, negating Divincarnate's effect, sending away My Friend Pirelli to steal Divincarnate. Activates the second Pretty Memory, putting that on itself. Both players gain 1,000. Swings for face. Then turns Pirelli Beauty into Downward Magician. And Downward Magician into Zeus. 6 material Zeus. Cash player's turn. Summons Planet Pathfinder. Zeus fires off. Activates Triple Tactics Thrust again, adding another Triple Tac talent. Activates Tac talent, taking control of Zeus. Moves to battle, swings Zeus. Then Zeus will overlay into a second Zeus, so that way it's his Zeus and it doesn't go back thanks to Triple Tac. Disgusting. Pirelli player passes. Turn Zeus to attack mode. Swing for game. While that was a back and forth, I do not think it was an enjoyable one to watch. Mostly because I had to look at cash the whole time. Seeing it in that man's hand. Gross. Also, the cash player got every answer. By every answer, I mean triple tech talent. Sorry, triple tech thrust twice. Sword Soul with Protoss. That's still gross. Opponent activates D-Shifter immediately. Summons Kashtira Ogre. Ogre will add Kashtira Big Bang. That's 2 and passes. Player summons Ecclesia. Opponent activates a Pointer of the Lotus. Looks at the opponent's hand, sees long 1, gets rid of that. Ecclesia will tribute herself for Moye. Moye will reveal Ashuna. Kashtira Ogre will use its effect. Look at top 5. Banishing 1, which was Sword Soul Sacred Summit. Moye gets the token. Ashuna will banish itself. Summon Chitana from the deck. Moye is then summoned. Chitana and token will make Chishao. Chishao effect, send away Sword Soul Blackout. Blackout was banished, makes a token. Token and Moye will make Baxia Brightness of the Yangzing. Using its effect, Spinning Ogre, Baxia Punch, Chishao Punch, and Moye for game. Good plan around D-Shifter. More cash. Activates Sword Soul Emergence, adding Long Wan. Activates Pot of Desires, banish 10, draw 2. Summon Ecclesia the Virtuous, tribute her. Summon Moye. Moye will reveal Long Wan. Make token. Moye Chishao combo. Draw 1, add 1. Adding another Sword Soul Emergence. Long Wan will reveal itself. Discard Tenny Spirit Ashuna. Make a token. Ashuna will banish itself. Summon Adhara. Long Wan and token will make Sinister Sovereign. Long Wan will burn for 1200. Adhara will then link off into Monk. Still has 5 cards in hand. Duelist A. Specials out Dino Wrestler Pankratops. Tributes itself, popping the Sinister Sovereign. Activates Pressured Planet Ratesoth. Summons Unicorn after adding it. Chishao using its effect, banishing a card to negate. Unicorn effect turned off. Activates Kashtira Birth. Birth let him summon Fenrir. Fenrir was summoned, add Rise Heart. Rise Heart effect, special summon itself, modulate the level. Gets rid of Ogre, banish one of the opponents. Birth effect will chain, summon back the banished Ogre. Fenrir will swing. Chishao is immediately banished. Redirect to Monk of the Tenyi. Rise Heart goes direct. Unicorn direct. And Ogre for game. Well, at least he didn't do Shangri-Ira bullshit. First turn, full pass. Summons out Ogre, summon Planet Pathfinder. Ogre add Kashtira Prep. Planet Pathfinder attributing itself, adding the Pressured Planet Ratesoth. Pressured Planet will be prevented from adding a card thanks to Ash Blossom. Ogre effect, looking at 5, banishing 1. Guys got some wild options on here. Setting 3, Ogre punches for 2900. Draws a max C. Activates Toon Bookmark, adding Toon Kingdom. Kingdom is activated, banishing 3. Activates Shadow Toon. Just deals 2,900 damage. Before the turn ends, Kashtira Preparations is activated. Maxi will chain. Ogre effect, look at 5, banish one of them. Kashtira Prep effect, summoning Fenrir. Fenrir adds Rise Heart. Rise Heart will summon itself. Thanks to conditions being fulfilled. Unicorn swings, banishes the kingdom. And Ogre for the follow-up and game. As disappointed as I am to see a stagnant meta, I am glad these Kashtira players are just using them to get their bodies on board and swing, as opposed to the bullshit. Shangri-Ira was not playtested. Oh, good God, another Kashtira. Opponent activates Galaxy 100, sending away Photon Jumper. Ash Blossom will respond. Called by in response to the Ash Blossom. So Jumper may resolve. Max C in response to the called by. Max C resolves. Hyper Galaxy is added. Summons Galaxy Summoner, which will target the Jumper. Imperm on the Summoner. Galaxy Summoner looks like a Mech Lord. Specials out Vanisher. Vanisher effect, adding Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. Summoner and Photon Vanisher will then overlay for Galaxy Photon Dragon. Stop feeding Max C. Using its effect, adding Galaxy Soldier. Ends turn. I understand why you put it in defense mode, because Lightning Storm exists, but you have 0 defense points. Opponent specials out Unicorn. Unicorn add Kashtira Therios. On Kashtira Theosis? That's the word. Theosis activates targeting Unicorn, summons out Fenrir. Fenrir will add Rise Heart. This is gross. Rise Heart summons self. Activates Rite of Aramasir. Disgusting. Activating Fateful Adventure. Adventure activate. Adding Illegal Knight. Discarding Big Bang. Illegal Knight will summon itself. Fateful Adventure will activate a Draco back on the token. Illegal Knight using its effect, spinning the Galaxy Dragon and the Galaxy 100 to switch control to the opponent. Draco back will then bounce the Illegal Knight. Rise Heart using its effect, banishing Ogre, banishing cards from the opponents. Rise Heart and Fenrir will then overlay into Shangri-Ira. Here we go. Sets 1, Scareclaw Kashtira will summon itself. Big Bang is banished. A unit is detached from Shangri-Ira to summon Fenrir. Thanks to Big Bang. Gotcha. Scareclaw summoned itself, banished the Big Bang. Big Bang responded to being banished by targeting Shangri-Ira, pulling unit off, adding it to hand, then summoning Fenrir. Unicorn will swing. Photon Dragon will be banished. Ira will block his own. Scareclaw will attack from defense mode. Fenrir will swing and token for game. This madness must stop, surely. A lot of Sword Soul cash today. Sword Soul and cash, not the two together. Sword Soul Emergence. Adding Moye. Moye will reveal Vishuda. Imperm, stopping the Moye. Moye, Monet. That's also a name I'm realizing. I'll make a different pun in the future. I apologize. Maxi fired off in the opponent's standby phase. Activates Labyrinth Labyrinth. Set 4, pass. Well, this game is over. Oh, it's turbo over. Moves to battle and punches. During the end phase, opponent will activate Big Welcome Labyrinth. Ash Blossom in response to the Big Welcome. Big Welcome Fizzle. Labyrinth player set 1, pass. Sword Soul draws Sacred Summit. Move to battle. Punch again. Pass turn. Labyrinth player activates Pot of Extravagance. Banish 6. Draw 2. Set 1. Pass. Surely that can activate a trap card. Swings. Opponent activates Dogmatic Punishment. Did not see what he sent away. Doesn't matter. Main phase 2. Specials out Vishuddha. Set 1. Pass. Activates the effect of Stovey Torby, pitching itself in Skill Drain. Setting Welcome Labyrinth. Passes turn. Please, for the love of God, someone do something. Activates Sword Soul Emergence. Welcome Labyrinth will activate. Welcome Labyrinth, bringing out the Lady of the Labyrinth, which will then pop the set card, which was an Imperm. Opponent summons Moye. Moye reveal the second Vishuddha. Imperm on Moye once again. A trap card was activated, so the Lady's effect will activate to set a different trap, which will set a Big Welcome. Moye does nothing. Activates Triple Tactics Talent. Drawing 2. Not super helpful. Vishuddha will link off into Monk. But now he does have a normal monster on board, so Ashuna can use its effect, banishing itself, summoning Adhara. Moye and Monk will then link together. Make Shaman of the Tenyi. Shaman effect, discarding Vishuddha, targeting Vishuddha. The third Imperm coming out on Shaman. Labyrinth effect will activate because a non-Labyrinth trap was activated to re-summon Stovey Torby. Passes turn to Labyrinth. Activates Big Welcome. Ash Blossom on the Big Welcome once again. Big Welcome Fizzle. Stovey Torby effect, sending itself away and discarding the Maxi in hand, setting the third Big Welcome. Moves to battle. The Lady will swing over the Shaman. There's no reason this match should have gone to turn 11. Draws Imperm. Links off Tenyi Spirit Adhara for another Monk of the Tenyi. Big Welcome will activate. Lady will chain to set a different trap. Setting Dogmatic Punishment. Big Welcome bringing out Lovely Labyrinth. Returning the Lady. The Labyrinth will then pop the Monk. Lovely's effect will activate. Welcome Labyrinth is chaining because a monster left the field by a trap. Stovey Torby will also do the same. Imperm not coming out, targeting the Lovely. Stovey Torby back to the field. Welcome Labyrinth resets itself. Lovely fizzles. Activates Sword Soul Sacred Summit, summoning Moye. Activates Destructive Daruma Karma Cannon. Then, because trap cards were activated this turn, Lady of the Labyrinth will summon herself. Or she summoned... No, she was summoned by the effect of Labyrinth. Passes turn. Labyrinth player flips up all their monsters, activates Welcome Labyrinth. Lady's effect will chain, setting a Ice Dragon's Prison. Welcome Labyrinth will summon Ariane. Labyrinth will pop. Sorry, summoned Ariana. Not that it matters. Swing, swing, swing. Jesus Christ, turn 12. We finally get this match over with. How supremely disappointing. We don't like to go out on a low note, so Jesus Christ, it's Mushroom Man number 2. Innumeron. Gross. Player pays 3,000 to summon the Ascended Thunder. Summons Red Rose Dragon then, syncing the two together for the Baron de Fleur. Red Rose effect, summoning out Rox Rose. Also, the opponent activated Max C, which resolved. Rox Rose will add Basil Rose Shoot. Basil Rose Shoot, summoning back the Red Rose. Both the Rose Dragons will then overlay into MX Saber Invoker. Activates Gateway of the Six. What in God's name is happening? MX Saber detaching a unit, summoning the Secret Six Samurai Kizaru. Kizaru will add Mizuho. Kizaru and MX Saber will link together, making Isolde Two Tales of Noble Knights. Isolde effect, adding Ignite Crusader, setting Ignite in the zone, and Ignis Phoenix, the Draco Slayer in the other zone, then Pendulum Summoning, making Mizuho, detaching 4 units, 4 Bushido counters from the gate, adding Shinai. Isolde will then use her effect, sending away Makanko Dance to summon Tearlament's Rhinoheart. Rhinoheart will send away Havness. What in God's name is happening right now? Havness and Rhinoheart will fuse together to make Kit Kalos. Kit Kalos effect, adding Sharon to hand. Shinai is then special summoned by his own effect, because Mizuho is out. He and Isolde will link together for Battle Shogun. Battle Shogun effect, discarding Sharon, adding Temple of the Six. Activates Temple. Nibiru the Primal Being comes out. Baron de Fleur will activate its effect to negate. Nibiru does not resolve and is destroyed. Temple of the Six is now activated. Kit Kalos will use its effect, targeting itself, spinning itself, summoning Sharon from the graveyard. It was sent away. It will mill a few. Baron will then pop Sharon. Sharon was sent away, which will then do a fuse between itself and Kit Kalos to make Rule Kalos. Baron and the Battle Shogun will then link together to make a second Battle Shogun. Gateway of the Six effect, detaching 4 Bushido counters from itself, adding back Kazan from the graveyard. The Ignis cards will destroy each other, add Ultimate Baseball Kid. Draco Slayer will summon Majesty Pegasus, specials out Kazan. Kazan and Majesty Pegasus will then sync together for Borreload Savage Dragon. Borreload Savage will equip Isolde to itself. Gateway of the Six will detach 4 from the field. Add Shinai back from the graveyard. Shinai effect, summon itself. Gateway of the Six, detaching 4 Bushido counters. Add another Mizuho. Special her out because there's Shinai on the field. And he has the infinite. Mizuho will use her effect, tributing Shinai to destroy herself. Shinai was distributed, so he'll add Mizuho back. Gateway of the Sixth will detach 4 units from the field. Add Shinai back. Shinai will special summon itself because Mizuho is on board. Mizuho will special summon herself because Shinai is on board. Gateway of the Sixth, detaching 4 Bushido counters. Add Kazan back. Link together Battle Shogun, Mizuho, and Shinai for Saryuja Skull Dread. Saryuja effect, summoning the Ultimate Baseball Kid. Gateway of the Six, detaching 4. Add Shinai back once again. Shinai special summoned out. Saryuja Skull Dread gives it a bump. Mizuho will tribute Shinai to destroy Skull Dread. Shinai effect, returning Battle Shogun to the deck. Gateway of the Six, detaching 4 units. Add Shinai back once again. Special out Shinai. Shinai and Mizuho will now link together. Make Battle Shogun again. Special out Kazan. Using the gate, detaching 4. Adding another Kazan from deck to hand. Specials out Kazan. Both Kazans are going to overlay together. Make number 60, Dugara's the Timeless. Dugara's effect, detaching 2. Special summoning Mizuho back from the graveyard. Baseball Kid effect, tribute Dugares, dealing 500 damage. Gateway of the 6, detaching 4 units, adding Shinai back. Shinai special summon by own effect. Baseball Kid, tribute Mizuho. Gateway of the 6, add Mizuho back. Ash Blossom in response this time. He does have more counters, and Gateway is not a once per turn, so that doesn't help. Gateway does its thing once again. Add Mizuho back. Gateway detach 4 units. Add a second Mizuho from the graveyard. Special out one of them. Use Baseball Kid effect, tribute her, deal 500. Summon the other one. Imperm effect, targeting the Baseball Kid. Red reboot in response. Wild that was his last card. Sets the Imperm, then sets Cashier Big Bang. Baseball Kid, tribute Mizuho, deal 500. Gateway of the 6. Detach 4, add Mizuho. I'm going to hit fast forward now. Gateway does it again, add back Mizuho. Special out Mizuho. Hang on, something different happened now. Teal'c's Kashtira effect will activate. Special summoning itself by banishing a Kashtira and Teal'c card from the hand. There goes Unicorn. Banishes one of the opponents, doesn't matter. Baseball Kid, tribute Mizuho, deal 500. Summon the other one. Baseball Kid, tribute Mizuho, deal 500. Gateway of the 6. Gateway of the 6, add Mizuho, add Mizuho. Baseball Kid, tribute. Summon tribute. Gateway, add the Mizuhos back. And this is... At this point, we can all acknowledge this is a flawless loop. And even if it weren't for Baseball Kid being able to do 500 damage infinitely like this, Max C could also get him. And Borreload to negate the Ghost spell. No, that was Ghost Mourner. Gateway, add the Mizuhos back. Summon them. Baseball Kid to tribute. Tribute. I'm going to stop the autoplay because we're absolutely ending on that one. Were it not for the time limit, the Samurai, I'm not even going to call it a Samurai player, the infinite looping Samurai Baseball would have won. The things these people decide to do. Wild. Anyway, I'm going to end this one off there. Hope you all learned something. I don't know. Hope you all something. Hope you all have a good week. Let's go with that one. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Bye.